Hiding. Scary. You have bomb throwers. Hey, fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, what's up?
time. It's time to duel. Oh, now my stream wanna work. There we go. Now the stream wanna work, right? What's going on, everybody?
Oops. It's twice now that I've done that.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get assignment.
Pressed already? You ready to go? Shit.
You know what? We're not ready for all that attitude. Okay?
Can't see the attitude, yeah. It's about to come in a
Hit
minute.
this even won't change your whole perception.
That too. I still have an attitude with the goddamn fun.
Attitude?
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
We'll be taking that.
Mm-hmm.
All yours, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, I thought I saw something.
Don't worry about me, sir.
When I thought we were getting along.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing new to report. Minutemen only.
They're here somewhere.
Go get him.
Coast looks clear.
Hey, sweetie.
That was quite the experience, sir.
You handled yourself well. You honor the Brotherhood. Let's head back.
It was an honor.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
They'll think twice about messing with the Brotherhood after this.
They're gone for good.
Here you go. Nah.
Mm.
Cover, sir.
11 p.m. out there. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Prime, I need to rank my level up.
What'd you say?
I need to rank my level up. I gotta be like level 40.
It's gonna be hard to do. Use mods on this game or no?
No.
Yeah, I'm not using it either at the moment.
How do you, what does mods do?
I'll show you. Give me like a minute. And then after I tell you about the mods, I'm probably gonna jump off. I got school tomorrow.
Alright. What?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
So wait, so does this mean that I have power armor now? What? Just you can just.
Finish him off.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Cambridge Polymer Labs, the global leader in the exciting field of commercial plastics. Now hiring. Apply today.
Seems to be growing well.
Are you looking for a new career in science? Cambridge Polymer Labs is now hiring for a variety of positions. Apply today.
Don't despair, brother.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Report. I hope the Squire performed as expected.
Roger that.
Good. I expected as much. Our squires need strong mentors to follow. Should you wish to continue in
Oh, I'm
educating
so
our
gonna
youth,
die at this
you
rate.
know where to find me.
I'm happy to help out.
Good. Head down to the airport. A squire with a location will meet up with you there. Teach him well.
Do you know what I just had to fight? Toxic, you there?
What you just had to fight?
Deathclaw.
But I can assure you, the Institute will
What
face
about
its
it?
wrath.
Deathclaw ain't nothing. 2 viewer hype,
Okay.
let's go.
But I have no good weapons, remember that.
True, true. And you just had to fight him, you just started. I know that was a hard fight.
If dumb and ugly
The only reason I didn't die is because I had a bunch of stim packs and I had the power armor with the minigun.
Yeah. You had the power armor and the minigun, that's the only reason you ain't got. See, the minigun don't really do nothing to Deathclaw.
No, it took over 300 rounds.
So you drop a light, yeah, exactly. See? That little shot, the shotgun I was telling you about, it took like 5 or 6. That's dead. He's dead.
Alright, so
So what's the mods?
I'm gonna tell you, give me a second, I gotta go back to the menu so I can actually explain it well. And then after I explain it, I'm gonna jump off. But I'll at least tell you first. Alright, so when you go to mods, right, it logs you in, and now, when you play with a mod, you don't get any trophies, okay?
Oh.
But I really don't think that you care about that, do you?
I actually want my trophies. I like having trophies.
Well, you can, yeah, but you can do what I do, you can use mods after.
After you do the game?
Yeah, like that's what I do, is I beat the game, and then I use mods. So, for an example, choose your own perks.
Mm-hmm.
This mod allows you to select your own perks. Just pick a book and read it, and you will get the perks you read. What's good about it is you do not need to start a new game like my other mods, you can add on to your current save. So, basically, all you gotta do is you just read a book, and you get that perk right away.
Oh, shit. I don't really know what the perks are.
So, there's another perk. Okay, this mod adds a gun called John Martin's 44.
Where do you find the
has
perks?
Seeking. You get them in a locker after you You have to download the mod first.
Oh.
So, Seeking Bullets. This gun adds a missile-seeking effect, but with bullets instead of missiles. Point the gun at an enemy, and the recon will appear above the enemy. Shoot the gun, and the bullets will seek out the enemy, even if you're not pointing at them, as long as the recon is on them. But if you aim at somebody and shoot the gun, you're guaranteed it. Listen to this. Cheat room. The crashing issue. Well, what does the cheat room do? It adds a few new rooms. Includes mostly every item in the game. Yep. What does this mod add? Cheat room. Every item, cheat rings. Sorry. It has all power armor.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. 7 p.m. here at Radio
So yeah,
Freedom.
there's all the power armors in it as well.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
What you saying, Prime?
I said that mod for the cheat room has all of the power armor.
All of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Oh, jetpack, no action. A simple mod stops the AP and fusion core drain while using the jetpack and power armor. which means you can use your jetpack forever. Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't want it.
Some of these guns I got now is just like, they're good, but they still waste bullets.
Yeah.
You know? Wait, let me take out that sniper I got mad bullets for. Yeah, this.
Here's one you might like. Freemaker allows you to produce items with no material or perk requirements.
Yes.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
Which means you can just make everything.
Stay tuned for Minute Men Alerts.
I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
What? Gonna splatter your brain!
I know, I'm about to get off. I'm just talking about mods real quick. And then I'm jumping off anyway.
Bad for the mediocre one.
Alright, so yeah, I'm about to jump off.
Alright, peace out, Brian.
Alright, the last mod I just want to tell you about real quick, it's called Quick Hack and Pick. Quickly open all locks and hack all terminals.
Mm-hmm.
And every terminal will only have one word to choose from.
Okay.
Nothing there now.
So does that sound easy enough?
What do you think?
But yeah, no, mods are fun.
Yo, I like building the communities. For some reason. I sit there for like a whole 45 million just building stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
Alright, peace out.
There, everyone.
Peace out.
Whew.
Oh my god.
Underestimate us again. You playing hide and seek?
Can't hit him.
Radio Freedom.
Let's try this again. Oh, bump home. Let me use the stem pack.
All right.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen Alerts.
What's that? Yes, we're not alone.
Battle cat. I'll take that blood sample. Where, oh where can that little dog? So everybody drop the comments down below. Don't have me talking to myself. I hate these things.
Blood packs.
No scope. If there's gonna be a lot of them flies, man, I'm gonna hate this mission. Already got me itching.
It's 9 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Quick saving, quick saving. Gotta hit the quick save. Close the door on me.
Hey.
Yo, psst.
Go on. Just noise. Just noise.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
He's a terminal hack master.
I should have this unlocked in just Got it.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
You building a collection or something?
Please.
Weird shit.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
I'll find you.
don't need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing.
Only a fucking coward hides! You're nothing! Nothing! Bring it, you tin can! Disappearing out, Doc!
What's the plan?
Take a look.
Count on it.
Scared, huh? You should be.
Go check that out.
Sure thing.
Come on, Nick, come on. Come on, Nick, come on. Crack it, crack the code.
PM
But
out
you
there.
not mad slow? Or no?
All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Forget it,
All quiet
it's
across the
wrong.
Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
What was that? Someone's out there! Show your face! Come on! Ha! Found it!
Thought you found me.
Here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alert.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
The wrong synth.
Well, you didn't even do nothing. He talking about playing with the wrong sound.
Grab anything useful.
Can do.
Over there.
Plan.
God, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is straight buggery. 1, 2, 3, dark shot. Dark shot on these shots.
Going up.
Up, down, down, down. Down, down, down.
6.
What the?
Nothing.
At least it sure as hell looks that way.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
Over there.
Stay tuned for updates.
Go check it out.
Who's there?
Get that.
Get a grip on yourself. I don't think I can get that.
Get into position.
Down on it. Can't get to it.
Over here.
Sure thing.
Head over there.
Done and done.
Go there. Take a look. Move out. Over there.
Don't quit, do ya?
I don't just say
You are me!
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Over here.
I think that's out of reach.
Come on.
Move here.
Done and done.
Here. Check it out. Take a look. Over there. Head over
I
there.
don't think I can get
Go
there.
check it out.
Can do.
Go there.
Sure thing.
Going down. Ground floor.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Going up. Sixth floor.
I am here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
That one raider messed up my whole suit.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
What the fuck was that?
Here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
You're dead! You hear me?
Come on, son. Get with it if you want to get with it. No, one more. One more. No, one more, that's it. Dang.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Nice.
So I wasted them 2 lockpicks for nothing?
Playing games with me, huh?
You playing hide and seek? Bothering anybody now?
Hey.
Get some, motherfucker! Looking for it now!
No. No. No.
Got it.
Yes.
We'll be taking that.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report.
Swear I must be
Keep
going
it tuned
crazy.
here for updates.
I do not know how to get out of here, first of all.
Stay safe out there, people.
This ain't the way. Finesse.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Mm. Good. What's this?
Pam needs you in her room.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
The world's a dangerous place.
Augusta safe house was destroyed by the Institute.
It says 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
The importance of Bunker Hill and our asset there is not widely known. Please keep it that way.
Desdemona.
God damn it! Losing Augusta is a real blow. Not your fault, I know.
What is it?
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
Excuse me.
Tinker Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better than last time. Glad you're with us.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Hey.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I went through a sensor sweep?
Every test Des will let me run. Full EMF scan, biological sniffers, and other state-of-the-art security. So the sweep says the Institute isn't watching you. Or us. But the tests lie, man. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have, they got you.
Are you seriously asking if I eat food?
The food out there is dangerous. It's contaminated. That's why I grow my own food. Reclaimed pure water, local nutrients. Nothing goes in me that I don't see. That's how you stay safe. The Institute has these tiny microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, That's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
They're in my blood?
Absolutely not. Tom, we ran your tests extensively. We found red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. Everything you'd expect.
And that doesn't get you the least bit suspicious. The results were too perfect, too expected, and that's how they fool you.
Could the Institute really do that?
Look, everyone says Tinker Tom is crazy. Until I'm right. You gotta understand, those Institute scientists have centuries on us. Just working like crazy little bees, dreaming up the most messed up stuff you can imagine. Remember, in the blood. Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. Desdemona says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot up?
What's in the shot?
We've got algae, some yummy bacteria culture, and just a little bit of battery acid. But we gotta burn those babies out of you. It's a hard reboot of your system, man.
I don't know.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay.
Actually, I dose myself with radiation to kill the blood robots.
I read you, man. Smart. I'd rather have some hair loss than let the Institute win. Hey, you get it, man. I make things around here. You go and do. You do whatever. And come back, and I will set you up.
What do you make?
All the custom toys you field agents use, my boys and I make. We're thinking outside the box, man. Gotta get real creative, real wacky to stay ahead of those Institute eggheads. Don't even get me started on all their secret projects. Now, I got all these ideas in my head. So building time.
Hey.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes, depending on what's on hand. We lost everything when the switchboard went lights out. Hopefully our agents score more supplies in the field so me and my boys can, make even more toys. You want to see what we got?
Show me what you got.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
Yeah, minigun? And missiles?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
That's what I'm looking for. Shotgun shells. Damn, look at that sniper. Right there. Buy that. What I'm gonna sell him though.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Hey.
No, See what I can do.
Overloaded and all? Let me take this chance to read my unabridged copy of War and Peace at you.
Tom, get your ass up.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Hey there.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You wanna take a look?
Show me what you got. Right.
What else in the setting? He gonna buy my stuff. I don't care.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Ooh. No, he did not just give me a suppressed rifle. No, 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 no. That tells me I went the wrong way. Get up out of the way.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet. How we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
He said it's a Tinker Tom special. Homeland crisp. I ain't gonna lie, Homeland crisp. I can't get comfortable with all them wires on home leg like that. I don't like the check.
Calling
all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Ken Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. Suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud. Let's get out of here.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am Shroud.
Painting a huge sign on
What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture?
I hope you were smarter
From
than
the
this.
shadows, villain. What is the justice of the Silver? Just will become a more stalwart hero. What happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud? You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Mm-hmm.
I most certainly will not. Do you
You good?
have any idea who...
Oh, jeez
You good?
Louise, why'd you go and do that?
You good?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the
Because we
pokey?
find the movie.
Now, let's see what's in this fancy
Ooh.
case.
Ooh.
Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Scully Square.
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
Slowly now. Reveal yourself.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of Mystery. What brings you to Scully Square on such a foul night?
Tracking our dear Mayor Murphy, who is up to some mischief.
The mayor. So he wasn't here in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here, let me show you. The contents of the late mayor's case.
But these are real estate papers. Leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a rather crooked caper. He was here to meet with some other mysterious malefactor.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place all... What the? Silver Shroud? And Mistress of Mystery? And the Mayor? Dead?
That Fahey, the infamous mob boss. So, you were meeting with Mayor Murphy. But why? Tell me, and you may yet live.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
I'll never talk. And you two are in over your heads.
So be it. Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its
Shroud. Shroud this crime fighter. Later, suckers.
Whoa. Now that is some armor.
Silver
Check out those
Shroud.
hydraulics.
You're shot.
Hey,
just a graze. You must go after him.
so, I hear you've been pulling your weight at the barricade. How many hits you rack up?
Six
Ever
last
been
round.
told to be killed?
Folks bought me so
Fine
many
looking
drinks,
weapons.
I don't even remember the rest.
Excuse me.
That's taking one for the neighborhood,
Hey.
sister.
Hush now, Stoic Shroud. I'll take you to my parlor. It is close, and that wound is worrisome.
The parlor. It's been so long.
Indeed it has, old friend.
You get into trouble? It's your own damn fault.
Indeed, it has. And now, we must away.
what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Short out, big man.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scale slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by...
Hey. Good neighbor's crazy. Babs, murder's worse. Sometimes you just gotta escape a little to make it through the day.
This gunshot wound.
I hear you. It's a mess out there.
It's rough in the best of days. But now, you ever listen to the Silver Shroud? That's what we need. No matter how bleak things got, he saved the day.
The most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
You're right, mistress. We must away from your den.
My family and I used to listen to every new episode.
You mean when they first aired? How? The last broadcast was hundreds of years ago.
I was in cryogenic storage for a long time. I only just woke up.
Oh man, that's amazing! You're just like Mr. Abominable from episode 83.
I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it. Where did this mess come from?
We still talking?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone. I was hoping you'd say...
Wasn't he a caveman?
Yeah, that's the one. They found him in an iceberg off the harbor. Boy, if you just woke up. The world these days must take some getting used to.
It seems like people are finally rebuilding and recovering from the nuclear war.
Maybe in some parts, like Diamond City, but over here, we got a ways to go. I got a question for you. What if the Silver Shroud was real? With his black trench coat and gleaming silver submachine gun? I got a plan to bring him to life. So we can fight bad guys and give the rest of us a symbol of something better.
What plan?
I've built my own custom machine gun. Even better than the one in the show. But to make this work, I still need the most important piece. The genuine Silver Shroud costume herself. And they actually got one here in Boston. They made it for the TV show. Will you help?
I might I'd do it, if you make it worth my while.
I can give you some caps up front. Just promise you'll help me.
I'll get the costume for you.
You're gonna do this? For real? Before the bombs fell, they were filming the Silver Shroud pilot over at Hubris Comics. So that's where you'll find it. You're the best.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Last thing we need is...
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes, memories of places I've never been, things I've never seen, memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am, that I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see? My master, the real master, he's been pulling all the strings.
You
We
mean...
could give you a new name. Would that help? Ah, I got it. Crumblebot. 3,000.
Well, I suppose it's the thought that counts. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
No! We needed him alive.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man. He did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming. So he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath the sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Your career as a crime fighter is over.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted a cheap death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
That's all of them. Fat Fahey's...
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of the girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by Fearers. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Use your blade of